wants to hear me say that we are equally imperfect. Even with my stunning acting skills, I just don't know if I can do it.
You have to mean it.
I will. I'm just not ready to say it yet.
I like that.
And Grant seemed to be satisfied for now, because in the next few days, things were looking up.
Good morning, day 19.
Day 19.
The next elimination is looming, so I've come to the point where I have to be nice and help Grant build his house. Think about how much faster you could finish your house if I'm here for another 10 days.
That is a good point. We'll see how hard you work today. We're about halfway through the day now, and things have been great. Ashley's had a great attitude all day. I've been in a good mood. Now, I'm really considering what's gonna happen tomorrow. All right, the house is framed up. We're gonna go to the swamp, grab some brush, and then we'll close it all up. Just grab a bundle like this, then stand to the side. This is all I needed. I think Ashley is finally understanding that holding that grudge and that resentment against me is doing her more harm than it's helping her.
Might have misjudged how much I can carry.
Despite the day going well, the girls were nervous that Grant knew their plan.
I'm just so paranoid that he knows.
There's not a thought in that mind other than building his house.
And while Grant was focused on finishing his house, there was still one thing he wanted from Ashley.
I still don't know whether she's gonna come to the conclusion that we are equally imperfect individuals and we have never been able to cross this bridge. So if I pick you, Ashley, what does the next 10 days look like?
I'll probably wake up every single day, super ambitious to give you foot rubs and
Just no need for
make
that.
you coffee. I would like to think that Grant will keep me here, but you really never know.
If I pick Abby, I'm sure it'll be smooth sailing. Now, if I pick Ashley, it could be a chance at finally making amends. The decision tonight really matters.
Hey, welcome back! Did you miss me?
I want to throw up every time I'm here.
Not because of me.
No, never.
Okay, well, before we move on, Grant, you have a decision to make today that's slightly different than all your previous ones.
Okay.
You have to decide between smashing one of the two hearts or delay that till day 25, and we do a challenge at $50,000 to the prize pool.
Yay. I mean, I gotta eliminate one of them anyway. 5 days, it's okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Challenge?
Challenge.
Okay, follow me.
Every time I'm so sure I'm leaving, I'm not.
We just like having you out here. All right, welcome to the challenge. Let's hop up. Thanks for the ride, Chandler. For this challenge, we have a giant airdrop over here, courtesy of PUBG Mobile. Inside this airdrop is letters from your family, lots of food, everything you've complained about in your vlogs, and so much more, plus $50,000. And to win it, you just have to work as a team. Each of you will have 3 arrows, and if your team can manage to hit all 3 targets, the PUBG Mobile airdrop and money are yours. All you have to do is work together to hit those 3 targets.
We can do that.
I'm gonna state the obvious. Ashley, you can't shoot him.
Got it. I say you try to hit the furthest one.
I think you should go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the furthest one first.
Okay, $50,000 on the line. He did it! He did it! Grant!
I don't think they're doing that, Jimmy.
Okay, look at that target on fire!
Abby,
What?
hit the close one.
Okay.
You got it.
Make sure safety's off too.
Can someone help me do that too?
Yeah?
All right, look, we're all working together.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, the safety's on.
Yes, it is.
Oh! She did it! She did it! You did it!
Oh my God. I'm crying.
2 for 3. And if you guys want to shoot a crossbow yourself, make sure you download PUBG Mobile, the most popular mobile game with multiple gameplays in the world.
Just don't talk for a second, please.
Okay. Oh, she did it! She did it! She hit more targets than you! Come on over here, and as a reward, we brought you guys a bunch of food, supplies.
Is that a welding mask or something?
Yes, that's a welding mask and a frying pan. Weapons used in PUBG Mobile. But the thing I think you'll care about more is letters from home. Here you go.
Oh, nice.
There's a bunch of letters for you guys from your family, from your friends, rooting for you, cheering you on. See you on day 25. Take care. The next check-in on day 25 is going to change everything. It's either going to be the best day of Grant's life or the literal worst.
I have a letter from my family here. Dear Grant, I wanted to take a moment to write you something from the heart.
Dear Aunt Abby, you aren't just cool aunt, you are also the best friend I ever had.
As your dad, I want you to know how incredibly proud I am of you.
I miss you so much, and don't give up. Love Collins, and say hi to Mr. Beast.
It seemed like the serenity of nature was starting to give Grant and Ashley a path to forgiveness. But Grant was still holding to his ultimatum, and Ashley was still unwilling to say that they were equally imperfect.
Ashley, if you're not able to say that, hey, we are both equally imperfect, you go home.
No, I don't have to.
Abby, I'm gonna send her home on day 25. I have drawn plenty of lines and I've never held to it. If I don't send her home, I'll be breaking a promise to myself, which I've done my whole life. Abby, it's happening.
I wanted her to have the moment at the end. And I feel like I have to tell her because I don't want her to be embarrassed. Grant told me there's nothing you can do. He's gonna crush your heart.
I'm just trying to think if there's any strategy play here. Because I could tell him if he sends me home that I can promise he's going home with nothing.
If I stay the 30 days, do I still get the money?
And it has to be you and one of your ex-girlfriends at the end, or no one wins the money.
Okay.
I don't think that's good. My worst fear is that he leaves and that could screw us all over. Why don't we spend the day, think about it, and then see?
After everything Grant has put me through, I need to try to make him keep me till the end. So it makes no difference to you that I actually do need that money, right? You might regret getting rid of me.
It seemed like she was insinuating that it might be detrimental to my success here if I send her home. If your secret 100% gives you the opportunity to send me with nothing, I'll just leave. I'll go home now, I don't care.
Ashley, I just don't want him to pack up his stuff and leave, which is exactly what I was worried about when I pulled you and sat you down and told you.
My worst fear is that he leaves and that could screw us all over.
I'm just trying to make it feel like this was worth it to stay this whole time for me. This is not your game, and I need him to pick me.
It seemed like Abby was starting to realize that playing this game for Ashley might not be in her best interest.
Day 23, eliminations in 2 days. Ashley is no longer following the plan. Grant is now threatening to leave,
And I will do whatever I can to make sure that I get to the end with him. Ashley, day one, felt like it's her place to, with our secret, in the end, hurt you because you embarrassed her on TV. It's not fair to me for my story to be making sure I sabotage, and she goes to the end just to punish you for what you did to her on TV. So I can promise you, I want you to stay. I will not hurt you in the end. You haven't done anything to me, and my story's not going to be punishing you. So, I realized at some point she didn't care about me at all, and I think that's that I was just a pawn. So
I'm sorry,
that's where
Abby.
I'm at. It's fine.
It's-
I don't need an apology.
I know. It's much more disgusting behavior of her
I don't
to
want to
take
talk
it
about
all.
anymore. I just need some. I just want to walk for a second. Sorry, y'all.
Thank you, Abby. The conversation ends and I still am not 100% sure whether Abby's gonna keep her word to me. Does Abby have an allegiance to Ashley?
Grant still doesn't know what their secret is, just that it can be used to hurt him in the end. So, Grant planned to use one of the very few things he knew about Abby to his advantage.
I believe in God, and I have a relationship with him.
Abby, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
You're still on board?
Yes, 100%. Nothing to worry about.
Like Abby, you like a swear on the
Yes,
Bible.
I swear.
I have a Bible.
Yes, I swear. I swear. I solemnly swear.
Okay. That does make me feel better, actually.
Yeah.
That was my first act of strategy this entire time, and it worked.
I take my faith very seriously, and I'm like, either you trust me at this point or send me home, but I'm wiping my hands clean.
There's just something in the back of my mind that knows how good Grant is at manipulating. I'm thinking she might have switched teams.
I feel like I've been a team player this whole time, and Ashley hasn't thought about me at all.
Jimmy's got a ton of tricks up his sleeve, so on that stage tomorrow, anything can happen.
Day 25. How's it going?
Hi.
You guys are quiet. Not gonna say anything?
I feel sick. This is just a lot of nerves.
Grant, buddy, it's been a few days. This is gonna be one of the most brutal moments of your life. How do you even begin to decide?
It's not easy. I didn't come here to hurt anyone, and I've kind of just based it off of how people are showing up in the camp, how they're treating each other, and attitude.
Attitude. Oh boy. Ashley.
It is unfortunate that this was the one chance we had to make amends, and he has repeatedly said he owes me nothing, so it's his opportunity to prove it.
Okay. Abby.
I'm proud of myself. I think my family and God will be proud of me too. So I'm just happy that I made it this far.
I got one thing I want to say. Just
Go for it. Take your time.
I wrote this up this morning, actually.
If Grant says the wrong thing here, he could potentially go home with nothing.
You might regret getting rid of me.
But Grant had a plan to make sure Abby would keep her promise and split the money with him.
I want you to stay. I will not hurt you in the end.
Like Abby used like a swear on the Bible.
I swear.
Through all my mistakes, I have been an unfaithful servant of God, and I feel like at times I hurt more people than I've helped. These life lessons have been solidified in my heart. Love fiercely because you are loved. Forgive quickly because you have been forgiven. Give grace because you have been given plenty. God has given us the gift of free will, so we must use it wisely. And anyone that's not giving you peace, forgive them and set them free. So with that,
After Grant smashes this next heart, I'm going to reveal the girl's secret, and it's about to change everything.
Should be used to shattering my heart by now.
Ashley, I hope you find God, I hope you find peace. And I forgive you, and I finally forgive myself.
I feel like you do owe me more than you owe anyone else. I didn't really come here for the money. This was the one chance we had to make amends.
I wanted to see us make amends, but I have to stick to my word.
I need him to pick me.
Dang. Well, think it's time. Back on day one, I gave both sides a secret. The secret I told them is whatever girl was last would get to, instead of splitting the prize pool with you, steal the entire prize pool. So, we don't need this anymore. He can't eliminate you. You now have a hammer, and at any point between now and day 30, you can smash his heart, thus stealing the entire $300,000, but you don't have to, and then the prize pool will be split with the two of you.
At times I felt like I didn't matter to anyone, I'll be honest.
I feel like I do want to be the one at the end.
Can you talk with me about that before doing that? It feels like you're against me.
This is not your game.
Everything I did say to you has been true. I swore on the Bible. I really am torn between all the situations because I don't have any ill will towards you, and same for you, Ashley. But it's one thing when someone volunteers to swear on the Bible, and it's another when you impose that on them.
Like Abby used like a swear on the Bible.
I swear.
I swear. I solemnly swear.
Okay.
And I felt like that was a manipulation tactic. And Ashley wanted her redemption story, like she's been through a lot.
You guys are gonna potentially get the last laugh.
Yes, we've made this plan since day 5.
Ashley, I will not let him win. I promise you that.
You said we don't owe anyone anything, and put myself first.
Abby, focus on yourself. Know that you deserve it and that you've done your part.
And I know that I am forgiven by God, and He knows my heart. The point is, I'm gonna put myself first, and like you said, we don't owe anyone anything, and the last part is for Ashley. That's all I have to say.
This experience has been absolutely insane. You know, it's not easy being judged on your past. It's not fun going home right now with nothing, but it is what it is. I played, I lost.
You just won $300,000.
Thank you.
You just won a ton of money. How's it feel?
It feels amazing.
What do you think you'll spend the money on?
Animal rescue. And then my niece and nephew. My nephew's your biggest fan, Collins.
Aww.
He's 8 years old.
Collins, thanks for watching the video. If you guys aren't already subscribed, we give random subscribers free iPhones all the time. Congrats on 300 grand.
Thank you.